So I'm down in Argentina. I hear about this dish called Matambre. And as you know, my Spanish is fluent, so I immediately figure out about 15 minutes later after asking a bunch of people, it means kill hunger, mata hambre. So Matambre is flank steak, butterflied and rolled up with different things, including usually a hard-boiled egg, which I've eliminated. A little more complicated than the average minimalist, so you're gonna have to pay attention here. Some interesting knife work and some nice techniques, and here we go. Okay, well, you start with a piece of flank steak. You'll see it has a very attractive or more attractive side, glossy, nicely marbled, and then the side from which it was cut from the bone, less beautiful. What we want to do is butterfly this, open it up as if it were a book. And now you start with a sharp boning knife. This is no place for dull knives. Make a shallow cut, ideally about halfway down the thickness of the meat, and 2 perpendicular cuts on either end here. And then as you open this up, it becomes easier and easier. And you see where you're going now. You don't want to poke through, but if you do, it's not a disaster. Turn the thing over, go at it again. By now you have confidence. Okay, so now you have a very nice piece of meat. If you have any scraps, stick them back in there. The hard part is over. On this, salt, a sufficient quantity. Cumin, more than that. Oregano or marjoram, fresh preferably. Of course, the key ingredient, garlic. Can you smell this already? Now, the idea is a beautifully stuffed piece of meat. Little rolls of carrots, olives, which I've chosen to take the place of the hard-boiled egg, which I think is a dreadful idea. Nice pieces of onion. Try to keep them all aligned so the rolling goes well. But wait, we're not done. Parsley, cilantro. I was going to give my usual caution against not overstuffing, but I've already overstuffed this. So, watercress. This is not like watching one of those chefs on television who knows what he's doing, is it? Okay, now we roll this up. Carefully, cleverly, firmly. We have a piece of carrot sticking out. Now, you take your, wouldn't it be great if I was a magician? We tie. The olives are flying. Maybe that's why they used hard-boiled eggs. We're going to sear it in a pan on both sides until it's nice and brown. We're going to roast it in an oven until it's cooked through and the carrots are nice and soft. We're going to take it out of the oven. We're going to put a weight on it and flatten it. We're going to refrigerate it overnight, and then we're going to slice it. So I'm going to come back tomorrow to finish this, but to you, it will appear as if I come back in just a few seconds. Oh, yeah, Matambre. Right. Gorgeous, isn't it? Good morning. So, we've waited, we've refrigerated, we've slept beautifully. Now, we slice. Nice sharp carving knife. It's not bad. Look at that. Because it's cold, it cuts pretty easily. Stays pretty solid. There's a beauty. And now, there is so much going on that's unbelievable. And despite the fact that they went flying all over the place, I like the olives. There's some work involved here. I think it's worth it. Easier than going to Argentina.